Hello, guys and gals. Me, Mudahar, and this is my buddy Kyle, and this is also my buddy Adrian. And today we sit down and record another podcast. Unfortunately, Ace is not here right now. He's probably lost in the world of fucking divinity, I'm sure. But back into the back into the podcast topic, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we all brought something that is near and dear to us for the week. I know that we missed the last podcast, and it's just. Christmas comes and Christmas hits us hard.
Little holiday break.
Yeah, and it's also the new fucking year, boys and girls. We were pretty busy, all right. We have lives. We do things, you know. In the famous
we
words
are now
of
in the current year of 2019.
I'm sorry, I can't get Chris Chan out of my head recently, dude. Fuck me, man. It's just too much. I can't.
That's how you want to start the year with Chris Chan?
Yeah, we've already started it with him, dude. There's no hiding
I
it.
didn't.
Fuck.
I didn't.
I started with something that closes pools.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
pool's closed, boy, full of AIDS. But anyways, though, back to the topic. Fuck, I can't get that fucking guy out of my head. Jesus, somebody take over. Fucking hell.
Okay.
Oh,
So I'm gonna bring my topic first because it's a more divisive topic. I'm pretty sure all of us
His
here are
ass
going
cheeks are
to
divisive.
agree. All of us here are going to agree on this. However, I'm seeking to go a little bit of a different direction on it. I'm talking so-called trial by public opinion.
the
And
fuck.
So
Okay.
basically,
Juicy.
like for instance, Muda, Fallout 76, that game got absolutely lambasted. It got absolutely fucking smeared across everything.
I would
and
make
it
a really
might
dark
have-
joke right now, but yeah, you're right. Go ahead.
Might have been worthy of it. But we're going on, what is it, about a month to almost 2 months now, where it's been constantly, day after day, new things about Bethesda fucking this, that, and another thing up. And at this point, at the beginning, I was like, okay, yeah, Bethesda fucking deserves this. They were stupid. At this point, I'm like, okay, you guys are grabbing stuff just to throw Bethesda in the fucking shade.
Okay, what did they
And-
do this time? Because you were one of the biggest fucking pundits against this game. So let me know what
So-
fucking turned you around.
Okay,
Jesus.
so it's just the amount of stuff. It's like, okay, guys, fucking chill out already. Like, there was apparently bad advertising for the Nuka Cola bottle or whatever the fuck it was. It was like a Nuka rum or something.
Yo, they were selling
in the-
rum. What the fuck?
Yes. They
Wow,
were
that is
selling
so
rum.
fucking un-Islamic. But go ahead.
And essentially in the like advertisement pictures, it looks like it's a glass bottle. It looks like it's a really high quality bottle, right? Like a collector item.
Yeah.
And the people get it, and it turns out it's a plastic bottle. It's just plastic. It's like a fucking. I mean, it looks cheesy. It looks fake. It's nothing a collector would want. And
So,
that's the
so
only
you're
reason you'd buy it.
telling me it was literally undrinkable.
Yes, it was literally undrinkable. And then this goes to a lot of different companies, and not even just companies, but when it comes to like people who do something wrong. Say, for example, I'm getting really sick and tired of the public, and most notably the not even so much, well, yeah, kind of the SJW side of things, where they're attacking things and
The fuck?
people and all this stuff that they know nothing about,
Okay.
but they're passing judgment over it, trial by public opinion.
Yeah.
And it just keeps spreading and spreading, and it doesn't matter what really happened. It doesn't matter anything else. What matters is what people think.
Do you think the truth matters anymore, Kyle?
It
Be
fucking
honest.
should.
No, dude. The truth does not matter anymore. Come on now. I think it
The
goes to
truth
like.
is all we have, Muda.
No, dude. No, not the truth. Jokes are evil. You can't joke in 2019. Let me fucking tell you that much right now, boyos.
But the year you started,
What?
we still can't joke.
No, you can't, dude. Jokes
But
are bad.
legitimately, like it really bothers me
Oh, it fucking bothers me too. I mean, I'm not gonna fucking act like it doesn't. Okay, you know, when you go to the whole Fallout 76 shit, people get fucking mad about every single thing that comes around it. Okay, that's a whole can of worms, you know, with deceptive advertising. That, yeah, people kind of have a right to be pissed off, but when you're talking about people who like have the trial by public opinion, just getting mad at something for the sake of getting mad, I mean, you literally describe exactly the problem with, like, I would say 2015 and onwards, because that's literally been the entire internet since then. Like, you're right. People don't give a fuck about any facts anymore. Okay, it goes down to anything. Like, you could look at video gaming, you could look at TV, you could look at politics, you could look at everything. Right? Like, I could sit there and give you hardcore facts, but like, people will always sit there and listen to whatever the majority thinks, and will go. That becomes fact. That becomes the truth. Okay, it's kind of like that historical thing where it's like whoever is the victor writes the history. Right? They get to write the history regardless of how authentic it is or how it isn't, and it's fucked up. But like, that's unfortunately the online or the world itself that we kind of live in. I mean, it's depressing when I fucking put it that way, but like, I'm just being realistic with everyone, right? Nobody better get no fucking false expectations of reality, motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say that Bethesda didn't deserve to get fucking reamed for what they did.
Oh, fuck! Of course they did.
One of the things that made me, like, if you do any reading, you would have known the state that game was going to come out in. They specifically said about a month prior that the game was going to release in early access and that it would be updated as we go.
You got to also remember, though,
as soon as I saw that, I'm like, okay, I'm not going to get it. I know what product I'm going to get. You got to
remember something too, though. Like, at the same time, bitching about Fallout 76 is really good for the views. Like, it really fucking is.
There's all over my recommended. It's nothing about, like, it's all about like how Activision is just a terrible company, Bethesda, more shady practices, all these other different fucking things, and it's just like, really?
Well, here's also the thing too. Here's the thing too. You guys are
literally the Keemstar of 2018.
Okay, but in their defense though, like, to call a company out for its shitty practices is really what we kind of all also need to. Like,
we do.
If you
I'm
look
not
at,
going to say they don't, but when you ride it for 2 months on the same company, it's like, okay, we know that they're a shitty company.
Well, the thing with Fallout 70, the thing with Fallout 76 and its bitch wagon is that, like, yeah, it's easy fucking views, but it's also the fact that Bethesda literally also can't stop fucking it up, right? Like, here's the thing. I
agree.
I made the first video on Fallout 76 and it worked out. They fucked up again, so I'm like, all right, dude, I gotta cover this one up again. As soon as I was done rendering the video, they fucking leaked out credit card information. So I'm like, motherfucker, okay, all right, rewrite another fucking script.
And then as soon as you're done with that one, it comes out that they switched canvas bags.
Yeah, you fucking the bags weren't right for the. It's like, dude, okay, you gotta stop. Like, I know I know you're helping the gaming community on the internet fucking feed their bills, like feed for their kids and shit. But like, relax, stop fucking up for like a day. All right, just give me a fucking week, okay? I'll make a video later. But like, this is retarded, Bethesda. God damn it.
And then they go ahead, and if you're caught cheating in a game. You have to write them an essay on why cheating is bad.
That's actually
for the video
fucking
game industry.
awesome. That's actually what they should do. Honestly, every game company should do that. Like,
is so retarded.
That's fucking good though. Like, if somebody's cheating on like Rainbow Six Siege, I expect Ubisoft to be like, I want a fucking 5-page, okay, like MLA format fucking essay on why you were being a fucking rapid cunt online. So fucking write that shit up and call it a day. You know what I mean? That's honestly that's the best way to handle it. It's like, Amaru, you fucking play Dead by Daylight or Overwatch. Every time you find some dude that doesn't fucking play well according to the rules, should Blizzard tell them, hey, here's a fucking essay, dipshit. Tell us why a team-oriented game needs.
As soon as I see a guy tunneling in Dead by Daylight, I wrote a fucking Bible on a bad bitch.
Oh,
I just send there like
I can't. Like, it's so bad.
That's not how you should vote.
Hacking. Okay, here's the thing. When Bethesda makes you do that, that's the one thing I fucking respect them to do. In fact, honestly, anytime you pirate a game and like the launchers detect it, the company should just fucking blanket ban whatever whatever games you have right there and make you write the ASN. It's like, come on, man, really? You're just gonna pirate our fucking game now and run the launcher? Like, we're not even offended. We're just offended you were retarded enough to do this bullshit. Come on now.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Like, this is not a bad thing in the industry. I don't mind that at all. And it's like, if you're truly passionate about Fallout 76, crank that fucking pen out, motherfucker, and start writing, or buy another Smurf account, because you know this game is being sold for like 60% less of its official value. You're fine. Don't worry about it. And then again, go ahead.
It would have saved a lot of trouble if you just not released the game at $60.
It would have also released the trouble if you didn't fucking bother hacking an MMO that who's really fucking playing, right? Like, man, I'm really getting ahead. Yeah, what are you doing? Getting to
get all these holotapes, dude. Fuck.
Yeah, the top of the fucking leaderboards in Fallout 76 Online. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Come on, who's actually competing for that shit? Let's be honest here. That's like,
what's your KDA on Fallout 76? Basically asking that.
Oh, dude, it's so incel when you put it that way. Fuck my life. God, it's like cheating on Mass Effect 3 or something. It's like, man, dude, what's your galactic readiness at, buddy? Fuck,
oh, dude, you're a Paragon boy.
Oh my lord, dude. There's actually one thing to follow. It's totally out of context, but you remember the era of video games where like developers forced the online into every single player game they had? But the worst was when they fucking made the online like functioning with the single player. That pisses me off so fucking hard, because you fucking know after day 2 nobody's touching Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. No one fucking cares. So what are you gonna do?
What about Andromeda? Didn't Andromeda had a multiplayer that died within weeks?
It fucking did. It died in like literally, it died during the early access period of the game, homie. That's when it fucking died. It died a long time ago. That's just,
I don't know what that reminds me of, the implementation. Well, yeah, when you say forcing multiplayer into games, that reminds me when I first saw Resident Evil 5 or Dead Space 3. Those games didn't really need to be multiplayer.
Yeah, well, Dead Space 3 did it because it was like super popular to do it at the time, and they loaded that game up with micro fucking transactions, and they killed the scariness, and they made it an action game.
Yeah, exactly. And you saw what happened to Dead Space 4?
Oh, canceled. Fucking whole studio died. Whole studio's dead, dude.
Exactly.
What else what did the studio make after? Battlefield Hardline? Fucking Christ, dude. Poor guy.
Poor guys.
Dude, it's not even their fault. It's fucking EA. Like, hey, they walk into the game development office. Oh, you got that horror game there? Nah, fuck the scariness.
I want you to make Resident Evil.
Yeah, make it.
I want you to make it Resident Evil.
But in space. But I don't care. Do it now. That's probably what happened with like RE. Well, to be fair, RE5, like the co-op wasn't bad, I would say. You know, they didn't do other egregious shit like microtransaction the fuck out of it.
No, it wasn't bad.
But like, it was also, yeah, you're right, it's fucking unnecessary. Right? No, they did the co-op because remember when everyone was like, RE5 is fucking racist. Don't you remember?
No, dude. They did the multiplayer because you don't need to face fear alone.
Oh, fuck off, dude. Fuck off. God damn it.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's such a shit.
No, but I remember seeing that and being like, I remember 4. Just imagining 4 had another character. I mean, of course, the game is not designed.
I don't think RE5 was fucking designed to it either. It's just there.
Well, yeah.
RE6 wasn't even RE6 wasn't really even designed either, but Resident Evil 6 was literally it's like, hey, I know Dead Space 3 tried to copy us. Let's copy Dead Space 3. Like, what? Yeah. You're gonna copy the guys that failed? Fuck out of here, Capcom.
Yeah, they copied the guy who were trying to copy them.
You know, moving segue into that, I'm super fucking excited for Resident Evil 2 remake. Holy shit, I can't stop with thinking about
won't be able to get it. At least for now, but you know what?
I'm debating on what to get it on, like what system. Like I could get it on PlayStation as like for it to be classic, but like PC at the same time, like that. I don't know. It's weird.
I don't know who you're trying to take for a fool here. You know you're gonna get in both systems.
I might get it all 3, motherfucker. You don't know.
Oh yeah, no, you will. I'm sure.
No, I fucking won't. When have I done that? Did I do that with Red Dead? No, I switched from Xbox to PlayStation because you chanced
eventually.
Maybe I might, Amaru. Maybe I might.
You did. You did it with Odyssey.
No,
you
I
did it with
didn't.
Phantom
Odyssey was a
Pain.
gift, okay? Odyssey was a gift. Otherwise,
Still counts.
it doesn't fucking
Still
count.
counts.
How am I gonna control a gift purchase, homie? How am I gonna go out and tell? Nah, man, return that shit right now. Get me another fucking game on the
You
spot.
know what? If
bitch.
you get it for PS4, then I'm gonna make sure to gift you a PC copy just to say fuck you.
Fuck you! No, that's fucking can't see. She's gonna rip on me.
Keep
God
it going.
damn.
Oh yes.
So you said you brought a topic today as well. What was that? What was that about?
Oh,
Captain.
yeah, it's not really something to do with video games, but something that had to do with at the beginning of December, I went to the Comic-Con, the Argentina
yeah.
Comic-Con. It was a good event. It was all fine, yeah, and Andy. The thing is that the last day, it was Sunday. It was a Sunday, and at the same day, there was like this incredibly giant final match of football between like the two main rivals in the city, and
Shit.
it was like a Super Bowl or something like that. It was like the NBA Finals between Lakers and Boston Celtics, something like that.
Right.
I don't know how it is in your country or Kyle's country when it comes to big event sports, but the entire city freezes in place, and then we get disturbances. In fact, every time we got like a big celebration like New Year's Eve or fucking Christmas Eve or one of those championship games, we are always expecting to have a death toll.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, because people go fucking insane.
Isn't that like the
People
U.S. and Black Friday and shit? Like Black Friday deaths? Let me Google that real quick.
You want to know something? That game was supposed. I might be mistaken here. I don't remember. I don't follow football that much. I'm more of a basketball guy. But the match was supposed to be played in Argentina, but because of the disturbances between fans and shit, they had to move the fucking final, like postpone that shit a week after and played it in another country.
Jesus, dude.
Because
God
the fans
damn.
were so fucking crazy. They attacked the other team's bus, fucking broke the windows there, and prompted the police to use tear gas on them. That's just for one game. There's 100 more cases like that.
Dude,
100 more.
I just Googled Black Friday death count. It's an actual like website, by the way. We just had 5 recorded cases for 2018's Black Friday. 2 people stabbed in Macy's and Destiny, USA. Man wounded in shooting outside New Jersey Mall. 1 in Canada, by the way, which is fucking surprising. Holy shit. Yeah, there's a death toll, dude, and a lot of this stuff. So you're telling me...
It's insane the lengths that people will go for. It's the fanatism. I understand the fans. I understand being passionate for something. But when you go around killing bitches, like...
It's pretty fucked up.
It's straight up. It's kind of like an excuse to riot.
Right.
That's why I'm seeing it. The fact that we have to play that final match in another country, that says a lot about how they treat it here.
Jesus.
Because Argentina is a solely football focused country. Like,
isn't that like a lot of Latin America though?
Yeah, mostly. We don't get, like, I see in the US people going crazy for the Super Bowl, for the NBA finals, for I don't know, hockey finals or whatever. They got everything. No, here is solely football, nothing else. If you don't like football, well, fuck you. You go to a specialized store to buy shit.
So there's
you know how fucking long I had to go to find a store that sells basketball only equipment. No, because everything's football.
What the fuck?
Football. And it's double the price because it's exported, because they straight up just don't make it here.
Yeah, because all the balls come out of like fucking the FIFA balls come out of like Pakistan or some shit. Yeah.
Oh,
they're like imported as fuck. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's the thing. Like, okay, in the U.S., I expect like death tolls for like major fucking events just because people are fucking crazy. Like Black Friday, the death tolls that happen on that point freak me the fuck out because it's like you could literally buy your shit online and not have to be in the danger zone, right? Like
it's buying stuff. you know how Jingle All the Way will play this year? Just fucking buy the Turbo Man off Amazon.
Yeah, exactly right. Dad's sitting there with his credit card month before. All right, and there it is, pre-order.
Just edit the movie. That opening scene with Arnold is on the computer. Just make it browse Amazon. That's it.
Exactly. Just have him sign up for like a little skit. Be like, yeah, buy your kid your Turbo Man action figure. Sure, buddy. Amazon.com/prime. Fucking.
Oh my god.
God, it's the best. That's a great ad, by the way, for Amazon. They should pull that off. Get our boy Arnold in there. But
yeah, I don't think Jingle All the Way is that popular though.
No, it's really it can be. Come on, it had a jetpack sequence, dude, and Sinbad.
Yeah, but it's retarded.
But it had Sinbad. Yes, it's retarded, but it had Sinbad. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's true.
No, but to be honest though, the way that I personally feel about any of this kind of shit is that like, yeah, you can always just buy it online, and it's like, why risk your fucking health over this shit? Especially when like going over there is a fucking clusterfuck in of itself, because you don't have Black Friday there, right?
We do, but it's not nearly as crazy.
Okay. So like with us, the thing with Black Friday and like Boxing Day or all that stupid shit is like people will literally drive there at like 6 fucking a.m. or line up like 2 days before for the deals.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, well, how good are the fucking deals, you might ask? In the end of the day, they're the exact same deals you can get fucking online. Like I remember like what was it, two Black Fridays ago, I bought my TV, right? It was a 75-inch like UHD, like HDR TV, right? I decided to upgrade from like the fucking this 8-year-old TV that we had for, you know, the family. So I'm like, all right, let's go get it. The sales were fine. When I went to a store, you couldn't buy the TV at the store, right? So I was like, what the fuck? You can order it, but like it has to ship to your house. So I'm like, you mean I can go back to my house, I can put my exact credit card information onto your website, and you will deliver it?
Literally the same.
Like it's like
the same.
The fucking point of going to the store was to get it right there. I couldn't do it anymore, so I'm like, well, fucking Black Friday's pointless.
In fact, it's worse because you actually got to get out.
Well, here's the other thing: the PSVR that I ended up buying, right? In the store, they're always sold out because people over there line up and get it. But online, they have like a fuck ton of copies. So I'm like, I'll just order it online. Done, easy, bam, never have to worry. So I don't understand this whole Black Friday clusterfuck. Same thing with like sports as well too. It's like you're gonna go watch a match. It's like, how fucking enjoyable is the match knowing that people have died in the process of this fucking match being played out? Like what the fuck? If I was an athlete, I couldn't even fucking perceive playing it. I'm like, people got trampled to see me kick balls all day.
There's straight up gang wars. There's straight up gang wars between the fucking fans. They're I think one match, I don't remember what year it was, but one match was canceled because people were actually throwing bottles at the players.
That's fucked up. That's
sometimes the shit is so intense that they announce that the match prior to the match, they announce that they will be playing with no audience.
Jesus. Yeah, well, obviously. I mean, here's the fucked up thing. How much of Latin America is like that? Like, you look at something like Pakistan and India, which is like the 4th biggest rivalry in sports. Yet the people that go to the fucking Dubai, what is it? The Dubai ring, I guess you could say, to watch the cricket matches or something, they're always fucking at least civil. Like they're not like fucking stabbing each other at the throat.
That's something that I noticed. That's something I noticed because in all of the stadiums here that we have the matches, we have the seats for the people, all the seats and whatever. We have a giant ass fucking fence, then another giant fucking fence, and then all around we have fucking like SWAT squads and shit ready to
fucking
control any situation.
Yeah, special forces ready.
I remember seeing matches in like the Champions League from Europe. That's like the biggest football league in the world.
Yeah.
Everyone it's crazy because everyone, not only is there's no fucking fences, but the fucking people are right next to the players and they're all civil as fuck. They don't do a lot.
Yeah.
Like, okay, they get excited of the match, everything, like everyone would. You're there, you get excited, of course, yes.
Of course, absolutely.
But they don't go attacking people. They don't go attacking people.
Exactly. They don't go killing motherfuckers because.
Again, I understand the passion. I understand that whole thing is for my country. I understand the passion. I'm not going against that. The passion is great. What I'm against is people kidding people.
Yeah, over fucking menial shit like that, dude. Fucking gross. That's just not happening. I mean, luckily in the States, I don't hear of like fucking trampling because of the Super Bowl shit. I mean, Jesus fucking. Does that happen a lot?
Yeah, dude.
Oh my fucking
Black
God.
Friday.
No, not Black Friday. Okay, we just discussed
Black Friday is notorious for trampling. Honestly, even rallies and all that kind of stuff. People go to the hospital more from rallies than they do from certain sports.
Rallies, motherfucker. What are you talking about? Klan rallies or some shit?
No, like legitimately, like SJW rallies. Wall Street, the Occupy Wall Street movement.
Please pay our mortgages. Please pay the credit card bills we racked up. Hey man, just because the credit limit was $10,000, I didn't think I'd have to pay it back. Please cover it back. Oh my God, fuck the Occupy movement. Go ahead.
Like all that stuff. People get injured more from those than they do from sports each year.
Well, this is the opposite here.
Yeah,
Are you
people go
serious?
crazy over
If you
sports
go to watch-
apparently.
If you go to watch a final, you are not guaranteed to come back alive.
See, that's okay. That's crazy because here in the States, I would probably say the only time you will ever be in danger is if you are a Yankee or Red Sox fan going to the rival stadium. That is the only time I think you're in danger.
Dude,
Like, if you go-
dude, my dick would
if-
get so hard to wear a fucking Red Sox hat in fucking New York State. Like, oh my
Right?
fucking
Like,
God.
that's just it, though. Like, if you go into Yankee Stadium, you better expect to either A, get curb stomped, or B, you should be expecting at least a drink in your face while you're there. Like,
Jesus
that's minimum.
fucking Christ.
There was actually an incident at Yankee Stadium where I don't remember who it was. It was some lady, Boston fan, got manure dumped on her.
Oh God!
The
Like
fuck? Cow shit?
guys actually found a bucket in the stadium, shit in it, and then poured it over on top of her.
Well, to be honest, I don't know if I prefer that or being fucking throw tear gas on me.
I don't know, man. I take the tear gas over fucking
Hey,
cow shit.
I've done tear gas before. I will take that over fucking.
Yeah,
feces
dude,
any day.
like tear gas, like I'm gonna
Yeah,
cry and shit. I'm gonna feel discomfortable, but like it's either that or like pure dysentery from the cow shit. I don't know, man.
Oh God!
I mean,
We're
like
gonna trail
it's
up in
like
that
it's like
bitch.
having a shitty situation or another shitty situation. Like, man, do you want to get stabbed or like beaten to death? And it's like I don't know, maybe stabbed because like at least I fucking maybe might come alive out of the situation, provided like the organs don't get hit. But like beaten to
That
death,
reminds
like
me of
that's
a-
clear
Okay,
cut.
but here's the thing.
That reminds me of a perfect analogy that the AVG ending says safe. If you're in a pool of piss and someone throws shit at you, what do? You fucking don't go down into the piss or stay above and take on the shit.
Dude, I'd do the piss any day, man. Let me tell you. Like, at least it's diluted by
Yeah.
it's diluted by water. Like, that's concentrated
Well,
fecal
on top
matter.
of that,
Yeah,
it's
but still
been
piss.
the piss has
Oh,
been
wait.
filtered by your liver.
Wait, hold on a second. Wait a minute. If you fucking went down into the pee and the shit hit you, are you like encapsulated like by the shit particles that are fuck that this
Oh,
is disgusting.
God.
I'm not thinking about that shit anymore. Why do we start off with Chris Chan's fucking ass cheeks and then to fucking shit pools? Come on now, all right, Jesus.
I mean, both. That was you.
Fuck you.
Both times were you.
Okay,
You
so
guys injected
and
it in my
also,
head.
they never specified how many times they were going to stab you.
Wow, look at you fucking thinking of all the important questions, aren't you, huh?
Hey, I'm just saying, getting beaten repeatedly, get beat to death with blunt objects, or get stabbed. They could just stab you once, or it could be a mass fucking murder and you've suddenly got fucking 666 fucking stab wounds in you because they're trying to fulfill a ritual to bring Slender Man.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off with the fucking end yourself. I hate... Ooh, I hate Slenderman so much. You know, I'm the only one that watched that movie, and it was fucking garbage. It was...
I didn't get to see that movie. Oh man,
so
I'm actually
fucking
jealous you got to see it.
Dude, why would you be
Is it
jealous?
better?
Like, wow, I
Is it better
literally...
or worse?
I literally
Is it better or
just
worse
admitted...
than Dark Web?
Hold
it's
up.
way worse than the Dark Web. Dark Web's like fucking searching and compared to Slender. Let me tell you right now, Slender
Okay,
is bad. Slender's
Here's the real question, Muda. Is
What?
Slenderman, is the creepypasta of Slenderman better than the movie?
okay, that's a little tough call. The movie's slightly better. All right, let me put that one there. The movie's not that bad. All right. Man, I love the Slenderman creepypasta back then. Reading those creepypastas again, man. People getting scared of like half the ones were super dumb as fuck, man. Like
I still can't believe those Wisconsin girls fucking took that shit to heart and made friends with the girl and then
yo, that's a cover up. That's a straight up cover up. They just hated the bitch.
Muda,
they hated the bitch. It wasn't Slender Man. What dumbass kid says I'm gonna kill you because a fucking PDF told me online? Fuck that shit. That's like a cop out.
Muda, I'm sorry, but A, it's Wisconsin, and B, it's crazy enough that you can't make it up.
You want to know something?
Go ahead.
When we first did the first prototype of the podcast, remember with Mike and
Yes,
you?
Mike.
Yeah, I remember.
We actually talked about this.
Yep.
We actually talk about the Slender Man bitches.
Yo, the bitches
Yeah.
were dude. These girls, I swear to God, the Slender Man shit was just a cover up. Like they literally just put that shit as a cop out.
Wake up, sheeple?
Yeah, wake up, dude. Let me tinfoil.
How do you come up with that shit?
Very easy. Very
you could say a
easy.
variety of things. You could be like, God told me to stab this fucking.
Okay,
hoe."
what's more believable? God told me to stab you, or a fucking PDF file on the internet, dude? What's more believable?
Considering how many people apparently have God telling them to stab a motherfucker, I'm going with God.
Let me tell you right now what's fucking more logical, okay? You could be like every kid. It's like getting a fake ID, okay? Let me walk you chads through fake ID 101. You never get a fake ID that says exactly 21 when you're going to a fucking bar.
Oh fuck.
Guess
no, you
what?
don't.
You're immediately gonna get fucking carded. Guarantee right the fuck there. You wanna know how you get a fake ID made? Okay, let's assume you look a little bit foreign, right? Like, you know, dude, it even works if you're like, it doesn't matter. You could look like anyone. If you're white, get a fucking ID from like Scotland or like Ireland, like an Irish fucking health card. Fake that motherfucker. If you look brown like me, get a fucking Indian driver's license. Get a Turkish embassy license. Get a fucking Mexican driver license. Get something that you can't immediately phone up and fucking figure out. You know, because no fucking register is gonna immediately fuck you over, right? They're not gonna be like, oh well, let me get the fucking FBI here to analyze this fucking document. No, they're not gonna do that. Get it at an age that's like 23, 24, so it looks fucking kind of believable, okay? Not far out there, okay? Don't write 40, write fucking 24. What I'm saying by this and everything that I'm saying is these girls picked something that wasn't the fucking common denominator, okay? They could have said, Jesus told me to stab motherfuckers, or they could have said Slender Man did it. And the Slender Man is a unique topic at the time, okay? They're innovating, motherfucker. It's like, it's innovation.
told me to do it.
At that particular time, Slender Man was a dead thing. Like, the 8 pages were done.
What? Okay,
all
Kyle,
the Slender Man games were gone.
What do you want them to say? Fucking FNAF told them to do it? Like, that's even more retarded.
Muda, okay, but realistically, if you think about they could have said Jeff the fucking Killer, who was more relevant at the time. But
yeah, they could have.
They chose specifically Slender Man.
I mean, dude,
Slender Man was an inside job?
Yeah, dude, Slender Man was an inside job. They could have said Sonic.exe, Kyle. Guess what? It would have fucking worked. At the end of the day, those girls were innovating their fucking alibi game. Was it worth it? I do not believe they fucking, in a shadow of a doubt, thought Slender Man was telling them to do shit. They fucking hated the bitch. They were psychotic bitches. They killed the bitch. And then in their head, they're like, how do we get away? How do we get an insanity charge? Oh yeah, let's blame it on Slender Man. And guess what? They probably did get the insanity charge. I haven't followed up on it.
Actually, give me a second.
Still better.
Oh my
better
God.
excuse. Still better fucking alibi than Nick
Okay,
Bates.
Muda.
Yeah, what?
The verdict came out in February of 18.
What
I don't know
happened?
what the verdict was.
What did they get?
The
Guilty?
2 females were found not guilty by reason of insanity.
Fucking exactly! They innovated! They won the game! Oh!
Muda, okay, wait, Muda, do you know what goes into an insanity plea? Because I want to let you know right now, less than 0.1% of insanity pleas actually work.
Well, okay, I know, but like
Less
fucking
than 0.1%. Like 0.0001% of all people who plead insanity actually win their case. They have to be legitimately fucking batshit crazy.
they probably
for the
fucking were.
insanity for the insanity plea to actually work. They had to have been absolutely fucking bonkers.
They probably fucking were, dude. They
I've
won the
never seen
game.
an insanity plea work.
Well, they fucking did it, dude. They did it. They pulled it. Insanity 101. They made the game. Wow. Okay, by the way, audience,
Wow.
I'm not actually supporting them doing it. I'm just saying, in this context, they succeeded in winning whatever the fucking game they wanted to pull off. Obviously, they're psychotic bitches, but
And by the way,
they did
I
it.
also
Context
wanna-
make no sense.
I also
Oh, yeah.
want to point out
I'm an
how
incel.
fucking lucky the victim is. The fact that she survived 19 stab wounds in the arms, leg, and torso with a 5-inch long kitchen knife. For those who don't know, a 3-inch long blade is more than long enough to hit your internal organs. The fact that she got stabbed 19 times with a 5-inch long knife is absolutely fucking
I
insane.
bet she still sees the shadows in her eyes.
Oh, I'm sure she
Oh.
doesn't walk outside anymore.
Yeah, fucking don't go near any forest, dude.
She looks at your channel and she's like, triggered.
Ooh, you know, at the same time, I'm so glad that story, like, she survived it for sure. I mean, yeah, 5-inch knife inside you, it's like fucking,
Like,
you
that's
dead.
crazy. That's amazing. Like,
That's
crazy.
That's fucking gross.
Okay,
And, yeah.
Buddha, I'm gonna.
I was waiting.
Here's
I
some
was
more
waiting for the.
information.
I was waiting for the longer than my dick joke. Damn it.
2 wounds were to major arteries, and 1 missed her heart by less than a millimeter.
You want to know? You want to know, Kyle? What happened? Jesus saved her. I'm saying it right
Jeez.
now. Jesus
Dude.
saved her. Yo, if there ain't any belief in divine intervention right now, the fact that story ended up positive, God's out there. He may not always be helping.
I think God and Jesus saved her because she was boyfriend free.
Yeah, dude, she was not a hoe.
Oh my fucking God. You guys we're fucked up people. Anyways, though, moving on topics from praising a fucking serial killing bitch.
Wait, why are we praising them? I'm not praising them.
I don't know, it fucking sounded like we were creaming our pussies right now for the past 15 minutes. Holy shit.
No.
Well, I don't know about you.
I don't know. I don't know. You seem to be fucking praising them for.
Not at all. Not at all, dude. Not at all.
I legitimately believe that they're fucking batshit crazy, and they legitimately thought they were going to be fucking resurrecting the incarnation of Slender Man.
Dude, if they believe that, they're actually batshit crazy, though. like, I'm sorry to say the insanity plea works because that's actually being batshit retarded. But yeah, anyways, moving on though, guys, I don't know how many of you guys love it, but I'm a massive fan. I love drama. Holy shit, does my fucking dong bob get hard for drama?
What's happened,
dude? GDQ. GDQ always happens every year, and it gets fucking even more drama filled.
What happened?
Holy shit! Okay, they're banning. Like, apparently, they went on a fucking ban hammer spree. Some of it's okay because some of the guys they banned.
I remember hearing about this. Yes.
So they banned this runner guy, right? Who's been making like really homophobic shit, and everyone like they banned him for rightful reasons, right? Like he was going all homophobic and crazy. Or whatever, right? And let me actually bring it up real quick. GDQ ban.
Oh yeah, GDQ is coming in like 6 days.
Dude, GDQ bans. Yeah, they've been actually banning up like fucking crazy right now. Bonesaw apparently has been banned. Matrix T and Worcester got banned. That's
How
no
the fuck
fucking.
did Worcester get banned?
Apparently, he's getting banned because he pinched hotel key cards. I'm reading this on Reddit. This is like a year ago, so I don't exactly know the validity of it. Big
Worcester
John and
is like, okay, for those who don't know, Worcester is like, for 10 plus years now, he has been the leader of the Pokemon speedrunning community.
Well, you also have like people who are like Private Cinnamon Bun, who's banned for wearing like the MAGA hat, like fucking Make America Great Again.
True, by the way. Which wasn't true, by the way.
Yes.
Wasn't true. He put it onto him, as far as I fucking recall. They
not
lied.
either. He was wearing an Ape Escape cap.
Well, fucking.
He never ever wore the MAGA hat.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ! So like, okay. Here's the thing. Back to it. Our White Goose.
Two more have been banned.
Who?
Goose, which you already said.
Yeah.
And Graviton, who was actually set to do a run. He was set to run Doom 64.
So the thing about this over here is, and I don't know exactly the 100% of it, but apparently the R White Goose guy, and this is why I'll say I love drama real quick. The R White Goose guy got banned because he made like sexist remarks or some bullshit like that.
Sexist and transphobic.
Yeah,
remarks.
Transphobic remarks, right? Which is something that like. All right, look, if you're saying it with your friends, like dark jokes and the behind the scenes, like fucking cool, whatever. But like if you're publicly saying, you know, fact to hound mouse and all that stuff, like you're fucking dipshit. Like you're retarded. I'm sorry to say, like you have a lack of mental faculties, and I'm currently laughing thinking about it. But anyways, he said a lot of transphobic and anti-Semitic shit, so they ban him, right? And like I'm actually okay with the ban, you know, considering that from what I'm reading out of the general consensus of the community is that it makes sense, right? Like this is the one that they've investigated and they banned him according to it.
Yes.
I'm like, all right, okay. There's like Twitter threads. There's, you know, written proof. So I defend GDQ on it. I'm like, if you're gonna ban a guy for that, good for you. Okay, do it. Now you guys know that channel Apollo Legend, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So like he made a video like fucking defending it and calling out like GDQ again, and there's like a fucking drama vacuum that kicked in into the fucking speedrunning community against him for like fucking blatantly hating and shit against fucking GDQ for this kind of nonsense, right? Like basically lying for ad revenue, views, sort of speaking, right? Because anytime you get negative about a topic, obviously it's going to be a view magnet. And I mean, if you're not going to purport the truth, which is kind of what Apollo Legend has done, right? Like he does put himself a little higher than thou, I would say. In what I see out of videos, obviously I don't know the fucking guy. I'm sure he's probably a different person talking to behind the camera, like a lot of us really are. But I do get sort of this holier than thou viewpoint from Apollo Legend, especially that comes across in his video. So it's kind of like fucking hypocritical. But yeah, GDQ's been on this ban spree. And at this point, you know, for me, GDQ is weird because I used to watch GDQ earlier on. And for me earlier on, it was cool because you could put on the GDQ stream, right? And yeah, I wasn't a speedrunner, but it was kind of like you're cracking cold ones with the boys, if that makes any sense, right? Like at the time, GDQ in its early stages was really simple. These guys were always in like one small room, playing random fucking games, cracking the most random of jokes, right? Like early on in GDQ's history, they were making some fucking jokes and a half. These guys were funny sitting together. And now, like, you can't crack the simplest of joke anymore. Like, the only fun shit we get out of GDQ is unironic shit. Exactly, like cringe shit, like fucking... even the manufactured cringe that came from the Mirror's Edge speedrun, the glitchless one, or the chibi fucking Tomba 2 thing. That was the funniest recent thing that I've gotten out of it, and that's like entirely like unironic, right? That happened.
So one of the issues that I have with GDQ is the fact that they've kind of forced themselves to get this strict on rules, and by no means are they fair on how they enforce the rules.
Oh fuck!
They seem to be very biased. There's a very core group that they can bend the rules for, prefer not to. But a lot of this just comes from the fact that they're doing a charity for big name charities, you know.
Well, it's it's kind of like they have to keep their relationships up and everything with all these charities, and I'm like, I get that, but like,
yeah, and any kind of big charity, you gotta keep an image to go with it.
Exactly.
Like, I'm pretty sure
you can't go saying the N word when the charity about saving kids.
However, when you're banning a runner, or at the very least, basically telling a runner that they're not going to be invited ever again because they're just making the Owen Wilson wow thing.
I mean, at that point, like, they're straight up are banning people.
You're fucked up. You're fucked up. You guys need to take a step back.
Dude, Owen Wilson didn't even fucking care. Dude, I remember they made like a joke about Air Canada, and Air Canada's like, what the fuck is GDQ? That was the funniest response.
Exactly. That's just shit. It. GDQ seems to think in their head that the entire world is watching when
exactly
in reality you guys apparently have this god complex, thinking that you're bigger and better than everybody else, when in reality
GDQ
what you're doing is very niche.
GDQ, okay. I only ever watch the GDQ stream when I'm editing a video or playing a game on my computer and I need background noise. Like, do not fucking think that I'm tuning in with my fucking beer in one hand, my food in the other, totally destroying all of my life responsibilities. Like, back off!
Going to see a speed run. No.
Yeah, back off. I got the big TV set up. I am ready. Dongs are out. Watching GDQ. No. I only use it for background music. Like, background audio, sorry. Fucking, that's it. All right.
See, I just watch it for the occasional game that I'm actually interested in.
Yeah.
And then I watch it for the cringe.
Oh, dude, I watch all the highlight channels for the cringe. That's like fucking Christmas come early for those motherfuckers.
Oh, dude, I love fucking just sitting there. I love watching it in person because I'm just sitting there watching it, and then I see something really fucking stupid or cringy, or dude, maybe there's like this inside joke of like when they're running Metal Gear and they're all yelling Snake and all this shit, and I'm just like, that's going in a cringe comp.
Oh my god!
Well, reminds me of that girl who was. I don't remember. This guy was doing a speed run of Ocarina of Time. The girl wanted to tell her sob story.
Oh yeah, grandma died of cancer.
Can you stop? He told the guy doing the speed. Can you stop?
Hey, Mark, can you stop, please? Okay, here's the thing.
I'm sorry, but I'm speedrunning a fucking game.
Dude, the look on his face was god tier when he did that. I have never seen a man pre-ordering a bitch slap that hard. Holy shit. That dude fucking brought up Amazon.com on his own, got a fucking pimp hand ready on order through Prime for this bitch. Like, okay.
You about to get this fucking hand in 2 days shipping, bitch.
Like, here's the thing, dude. I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, okay, it's sad that her grandma died of cancer. I get it. The fucking charity benefits the thing that grandma died from, right? I don't know if it's grandma or grandpa, but like, fucking okay. Dude, but like, it's the game is speedrunning. Like, he can't fucking waste a second. You're just sitting there like, can you stop? And he's just like
bitch,
look on his face is like,
you know what you're at.
Like, okay.
I mean, this goes back to the old saying by one of our dearest professors. There's a time and place for everything, but not now.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
Professor Oak.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yes.
No, dude, I don't know. This GDQ is like, it's gotten so drama filled and like
I've met members of the speedrunning community. I've done speedruns of Resident Evil
fucking
7. I've
famous
met the community,
man.
And
did you meet Dust?
yes, I've talked to him.
Oh my fucking god! How can you talk to
fucking?
How can you talk to gods in your life, Kyle, and not tell us?
Right?
Fuck,
because Muda, I
consort
consort with them.
you're like a fucking pope, dude. What do you fucking consort with God now, motherfucker? What are you gonna diddle me after?
I am celibate.
Yeah, man, I'm a virgin too. I watch you.
But no, like
Can you wear glasses with that third eye?
I have talked with these people.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good people in the community. I know quite a few of them just off the top of my head. I watch them still. But there is a lot of issues in the speedrun community. And I'm not just talking like just issues in general. I'm talking the people who are in speedrunning a lot of time have life issues, have mental issues. You know, they have a lot of issues going on. There's a lot of baggage on these people. And I'm not kidding. It's like I've gotten lucky with some of them that I've met where they don't have that baggage. But there are legitimately some of them I wouldn't meet them at McDonald's for a fucking coffee. They are that fucking out there.
Wow. Well, I mean,
go to
after you've
McDonald's,
consorted with the fucking gods, how could you ever meet any
Dude,
incel?
why I'm consorting with I am consorting with a god. Why would I ever have time for these lowly people?
I would, dude. I should sign up for a speedrun game at some point next year. GDQ. Think of all the mad pussy I could acquire.
Hey, Muda, speedrun Kingdom Hearts.
Fuck that game.
No, Kingdom Hearts 2 specifically.
I'm ending the fucking stream right now. I'm ending the fucking podcast. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Just like if you dislike it.
If you guys want to see Muda go to GDQ and do Kingdom Hearts 2, let us know.
I mean, you might as well just ask me to fucking rip my testicles out and shove them in Kyle's fucking throat.
Okay, Muda, would you rather be stabbed?
I already ended the fucking podcast on that, you fuck. I already ended it there.
Would you fuck Eggman?
Yeah, I would, man. I fuck Eggman's tight little pussy any day.